Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. And guess what time it is? Today we're gonna be ranking the big guy. Right, so I happened to get extremely fortunate last night, and I got the 4000 unit Nexus crystal, which for the first time ever was a substantial offer that I actually had grinded for units and didn't how to buy them, which actually kind of felt quite cool. But either way, I got him out of the Nexus crystal. So it's gonna pop itself as they always do. First champion. Yes! That's a rank 3, baby. That's a rank 3. I don't have to think a lot about this one. And that simply means that it is about time we're going to be taking him up to rank 3. Right, so here we are in rank up screen. As we can see, I do have all the catalysts that are needed. I'm actually going to achieve something quite historic and clean out my TFI basics, because that seemed to be like pretty much an impossible task for months and months and months, but I have made consistent effort to kind of like slow down my TFI basic acquisition and increase tier 2 alphas, and for first time in forever, I'm going to be at 0 TFI basics. So I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but at least I have managed to catch up. So first he goes up to rank 2. I do think that I will need to get like one mutant tier 4 class catalyst so before I can take him up to rank 3. Is Sig 20, freshly duped. Man, this brings me so much joy. This brings me genuinely so much joy. And obviously we're going to take him for a little bit of a spin as well. Why not? Right, why the heck not? Is amazing. And there is going to be some more videos coming. There are going to be some more videos coming with Colossus, and some live streams as well. I have wanted a rank 3 Colossus forever. Absolutely love the guy, and yeah, finally did manage to get that dupe in. Right, so as I said, I am one tier 4 class catalyst short here. So let's check out how many frags away I am from that one, because I don't want to start popping open full ones. We can see they only need like 14k fragments. So I'm going to go and open the fragment crystals first and keep them popping until I form a tier 4 class crystal. So where are those pesky things? Here we go, 1500. And yeah, this also probably means that oh, perfect. Well, fair enough. That worked out. So let's go. And yeah, let's pop him up to rank 3. So where's my big boy Colossus? Come on. Here we go. Now all the catalysts exactly as needed. I'll have even some tier 2 alphas left over, which is cool, which means that I can start focusing on acquiring more tier 5 basics and maybe use some glory for that. And yeah, rank 3 he goes. The wrecking machine, the wrecking ball, Colossus. Now I actually have quite a large amount of mutant champions at rank 5. Sorry, rank 3 is 6-. Magneto, Colossus, Professor X, Domino, and Namor. And I'm quite close to forming another mutant, I think, so. Only thing that's going to stop me from ranking up another mutant to rank 3 is 6-star will probably be the tier 4 class catalyst. But either way, whoa, let's just take a break right here. So if you have been enjoying the video thus far, then it would be absolutely magnificent if you could please hit that sub button for me. Hopefully today is the day that I have earned your subscription. But now let's get back to the video. Let's just enjoy this moment. I'm about to be out of mutant ISO. That's quite outrageous, but we're nearly there. Only like 2 levels short, so I can just use the basic one. Again, the ISO problems like creep up recently a bit more. I kind of thought I am okay, but seemingly specifically for mutant ISO, and to be fair, it does take quite a bit to take up him from rank 1 to rank 3. And not even done yet, we need some more basics here. Come on, boy. Come on. Right. More. We don't have any mutant basic. Here we go. Level up obviously was on as well, so that's perfect timing here. And yeah, Colossus is rank 3. A little bit of a bad boy right here. Let's check him out. Where is that big comrade? Ah, looks so good. So good. Take that screenshot. And yeah, finally, man. Right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop him in a quest, put him in a decent synergy team, and we're going to check out some big yellow numbers. Right, so it's time to flex out the daddy. So first off, we're going to jump in a Realm of Legends, and I'm going to kind of try to do the fight in as little hits as possible. And it is going to be quite impressive. 32k heavy attack crit off the gate is quite wonderful thing to see. Second heavy attack immediately for 34k. Now, unfortunately, I did eat a little combo, but even that did hardly any damage. And next up, going for 36k crit on the heavy attack. We have gotten quite decent RNG here. Let's go for another heavy attack. Unfortunately, none of it crit, but it still hits quite hard there. 12k non-crits is no joke. It's more than many champions can achieve if they get lucky and if they do land that crit. Right, and next up, we're almost ready here for level 2, and first 3 parts does not crit, however, the last part crits for 114k. That is quite nice, I'd like to say. 114k, like on the first level 2. Now immediately 56k heavy attack. Those are some big boy numbers. But I can't wait to make so many videos with this guy and so many crazy bonkers fights. Let's go for level 1, 33k crit, 20k non-crit, and finish off with a 53k heavy attack. Those are some wild numbers, but next fight's actually going to be more interesting, and this is 45-second takedown of Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. So in here, I will not be taking a look at how many hits I do. The whole point of this attempt is to play a bit differently, play aggressively, and basically just get him down as quickly as possible. None of that heavy fury charging if I don't have to. I just want to get to my level 2s, drop level 2, and then see how quickly he goes down. So unfortunately, only one crit on the first special, which to be fair is quite common because Colossus doesn't have the best crit rate, but already 19k mediums here, only with like 15 armors or whatever I was on. And yeah, we're back at another level 2 pretty much. We're going to go into that in just a second. I'm going to go for the Fury. 63k crit, 61k crit, 125k crit. And this fight took 45 seconds, man. That is quite cool. I love that. I'll probably be using him to farm a bit at some point as well. Next up, obviously, we do have to jump in a Labyrinth of Legends. However, Red Hulk isn't really the best reflection of how heavy and how hard Colossus can hit because of that huge physical resistance that he get. Unless you're landing a crit, you hardly do any damage. You only really do the damage via crits. So this is definitely not the kind of like fight where Colossus will shine the most. However, it is still one of the kind of like more iconic fights. And there is also an interesting bit of strategy here. As you can notice, I'm trying to parry as many hits as I can on level 1, just because that gives me additional armor ups, and that lets me ramp up my damage quicker. Now, many people think that key to Colossus's damage is the parry heavy style, and he can't be used into anything where you can't parry heavy. Now, that's actually false. For any mid to longer level fight, the key to having a great damage on Colossus is always just throwing as many consecutive level 2s as quickly as possible. That is quite literally the answer to like the mega numbers. Like previously in one of my Labyrinth streams, I hit 555,000 crit with a rank 5 5-star Colossus. And that can only be achieved if you are consistently spamming level 2s and just doubling up and doubling up and doubling up on those armors that you have. And still, we're not doing too bad. We have ramped up relatively well. Here we can see some decent damage even on the non-crits. None of the hits on the level 2 crit, but it was still quite decent damage. Now when he has 5 of those charges active, obviously you can see that the numbers, unless they crit, are very low. That is why we're going to have another fight in Labyrinth of Legends. But here we have some nice 24k medium crits, not too shabby at all. 34k medium crit, that's quite alright. I like that. I like those numbers. We're going to go again, obviously hitting that cap of 50k. Again, trying to parry here, punish that level 2, trying to get back in there as early as I can. Dash back, intercept. Come on, let's go for another level 2, get up to 60 armors. Unfortunately, he has 3 physical resistance and none of that crit, so none of those juicy 50 hit numbers, but 27k medium. And yeah, those are very pleasant numbers, if I may say so. Alright, let's go for another level 2 that actually broke the 50k mark. It was 73k crit, only like 40 armor ups, 44. 43k medium crit, that's exactly what we like to see. Another 44k medium crit, and finished off with level 1. So the hit counter here is quite high, but again, that's largely because of Red Hulk's physical resistance. Now, the last clip that I'm going to show you is going to be a bit different. I actually changed up the team a bit. I took off Juggernaut, and I added in Apocalypse, and I did a little bit of shenanigans. I beat Red Hulk with Apocalypse, and then I entered the fight of Old Man Logan with Apocalypse and immediately quit out, revived the Apocalypse so I can make my Colossus a horseman. So here we can see Colossus that's somewhat amped up. It's still not his max potential because Professor X doesn't have any, well, he just has the 1 charge. So there's still room to grow here. Think about that. There are no boosts active, no mutant power boosts active, and Professor X isn't ramped. All of that will happen when I stream Labyrinth of Legends using Colossus. Before I start the stream, I will ramp up Professor X, I will apply some boosts, and I'll apply mutant power boosts, and then some real demolition destruction should start. It's quite possible that we could finish the rest of that stuff in like an hour, but this is already Horseman of Apocalypse Colossus with Omega Red synergy, with Emma Frost, and even though I don't think I get the best RNG, here we can see that the numbers are already drastically different. Whenever I do not crit, the damage is still quite high there, and there are obviously those nice 25k crits in, but still, we can see that 20k plus hits non-crits on my special 2, and already this guy is pretty much halfway down. This fight is very fast-paced, very aggressive. There will be a decent amount of hits on it, but it took under 2 minutes, I believe, to take down Old Man Logan, so he definitely makes a quick work of this guy at this point. And keep in mind, this is not his final form. Man, he's such a great amount of fun. Big yellow numbers, very fast-paced, special spamming, unblockable specials. I love it. I absolutely love it. So at the 100 hit mark, Old Man Logan is at 17%. He doesn't have too much life left in him, let me tell you that one. Now, unfortunately, that I'm a bit too slow, but I'm going to go for level 2, 65 armors, nice 50k crit, another 46, and the fight is over. That was just about that. So you can see 116 hits is what it took for not even fully roided and jacked up Colossus. So I am well happy with the rank up. There will be a ton more content coming for Colossus. But that will be pretty much it for today's video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, then please do hit that like button, hit that sub button. And I'm going to catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about